Okay, so today we are going to be talking about melasma. Let's talk about the causes of melasma. The first and the foremost reason is UV exposure. You're not using enough sunscreen, you're not using the right sunscreen, you're not reapplying the sunscreen, or better yet, you're not using sunscreen at all. All of these mistakes are the best trigger for melasma and pigmentation and also fine lines and wrinkles. If you are prone to pigmentation or if you have melasma, mineral sunscreen are the best ones because mineral sunscreens have zinc oxide in them, and zinc oxide is anti-inflammatory, which means in simple words it stops your skin from getting inflamed, from getting irritated, and from getting more pigmentation. Second reason for melasma is your estrogen and progesterone, your hormones. This is the reason why more females get melasma rather than male, and this is also the reason why pregnant women get melasma, which are much more stubborn. Third reason could be genetics. If any female in your family specifically have had melasma, then there is a good chance that you're going to have it too. Now, the mistakes you make when it comes to melasma. The worst mistake you can make is exfoliation. If you exfoliate your skin too much, your pigmentation, your melasma is going to get so much worse. Because how exfoliation works is it works on the top of your skin, which means even if you take this off, rub this off, exfoliate this off, the problem is still lying underneath. Your melanocytes are still causing a pigmentation. You haven't dealt with that. In order to treat pigmentation or melasma, you need to fix the root cause, and for that you need to use tyrosinase inhibitors. I have talked about them so many times in my Insta Reels. Tyrosinase inhibitors, as the name suggests, means they inhibit the production of melanin, which means tyrosinase inhibitors can actually fade away your pigmentation, and the best part, they can stop the production of more pigmentation. Yes, if you get an acne scar, if you get a cut, if you get a bruise, if you get a peel, if your skin is irritated, if it tends to get pigmented easily, but if you're using a tyrosinase inhibitor, that does not happen. I mean, yes, skincare is not magic. It does not work overnight. It's going to take months for pigmentation to fade away. It's going to take months for your skin to stop producing so much melanin so that you don't get pigmented every single time you get an acne. But the thing is, patience is key when it comes to skincare and also consistency. Now, what ingredients are exactly tyrosinase inhibitors? First and foremost, your retinols and your retinoids. Cure for all. It works perfectly. The only problem is the initial irritation, the purging period. If you can get through that, it is a miracle worker. Of course, it takes months of time. Like I said, nothing is miracle worker. So there's your retinols and retinoids, then there's alpha-arbutin, tranexamic acid, kojic acid, kojic D-palmitate, vitamin C's, vitamin E, licorice extract, green tea extract. So many amazing ingredients that can actually help you fade away your pigmentation and also inhibit the production of more pigmentation. So how does the routine work? As I've always said, over exfoliation is your worst enemy. So you need to focus on hydration and moisturization and of course a really good mineral sunscreen. First and foremost, double cleansing. Yes, you do need to double cleanse your face even if you're not wearing makeup. That's not the only reason of a cleansing oil or balm. It helps in so many other ways. That's a video for another time. So, cleansing oil or your cleansing balm, then comes your gentle face wash. Then you're going to use a toner or a serum that has any of the tyrosinase inhibitors I mentioned earlier. Then you're going to use a moisturizer, preferably a Ceramide Moisturizer, because hey, none of us are getting any younger. We need all the help we can get. So after your moisturizer comes your mineral sunscreen. Try to avoid old chemical filters because they do get absorbed into your bloodstream, and yes, there aren't many evidence, any studies to prove that these chemical filters when absorbed in the bloodstream can actually cause actual damage. That's wow. Okay. The point is, there's a reason the old chemical filters are told to avoid by the pregnant women, because they do get, like I said, absorbed. So let's just stick to mineral sunscreens, because as I said, zinc oxide, anti-inflammatory, it's really good for your skin, especially if you're pigmentation prone or if you have melasma. So in the morning you can use the Tyrosinase Inhibitors serum, and at night you can use a retinol or a retinol or a retinoid, whichever your skin prefers. Keep your skincare to a minimal. Do not introduce too many actives in your routine. Do not over exfoliate. Even if you think, oh, I'll use vitamin C today and kojic acid tomorrow and then vitamin A the next day and then slow and so on and blah blah blah. No, don't do that. Don't do that to your skin. Stick to one product, stick to one ingredient that your skin just loves and adores, and use it for 6 months, 8 months, 10 months, because your skin does need to get used to it and it does need to react positively. You need to give your skin some time. Again, like I said, skincare is not miracle. It takes time, especially pigmentation and especially melasma. It's going to take a lot of time and patience and consistency. So to review, double cleansing at night. You can use a gentle face wash in the morning. Then comes your serum, then comes your moisturizer, and then comes your mineral sunscreen. Just do this and be patient for months, probably depending on how worse your melasma is, and you will be fine. Just have a little faith in science. I'm gonna list some products in the description, and also let me know in the comments if you have any specific concerns regarding any kind of skincare issues, and kindly like and subscribe, and I'll see you in the next video.